for metastatic breast cancer, triple negative breast cancer. Went to my brain, and I originally had 15 lesions. I now have 2 lesions in my brain. We had done gamma knife treatment, but there are 2 still remaining. One larger one on the right occipital area, and then one back here in the, or temporal area and occipital area. But it's mainly in my lymph node, in my what's remaining. But yeah, oh gosh, I did the initial conventional chemo, 5 months of chemo, IV chemo, which did not work, just made me sicker than I couldn't tolerate. But you know, I did it for 5 months, and then the PET scan showed that it was still present. So we did radiation to the chest and to this area. That's where it was at the time. And maybe it slowed it down, maybe it didn't, but it was still present. And then I did some oral chemo, which did not work. I don't know, I remember much of that 2-day trip getting here, because my brain was inflamed and I had swelling in my brain. But you're right, I was a totally different person. And headaches, severe headaches on the way out here and initially getting here. When I got here originally at the research center, I certainly did not know what to expect, but I saw dramatic changes in several of these lymph nodes within less than a week. It was phenomenal. And the changes I was told to expect, with increased swelling, the redness, and eventually maybe turning kind of bluish black or purplish or something, indicating necrotic tissue was going on. It's just a profound experience, because I feel like I'm in a healing place here, a non-toxic healing place. And many of the treatment modalities that are used here, I feel good on. I feel like I'm actually healing. And I have seen definitely two of the lymph nodes just getting smaller and smaller, and another area also less pronounced and getting smaller. When I got here initially, I was unable to walk without assistance, because I had so much pressure in my head. I was unsteady on my feet. I needed someone to stabilize me to walk, or I had to be in a wheelchair, and I'd never experienced anything like that. It was kind of frightening. But, you know, that eventually resolved, and I just kept moving another step. I felt closer to healing almost every day. This is a great place to be at this research center, in my opinion. At least for me, to heal my body with what I have, because I am definitely seeing healing going on. And that is exciting for me, because I feel like I'm going to beat this.
When I brought Mary here, she was in such bad shape that I thought this was going to be our last trip. I thought that she was days or maybe a week away from dying. And here at the Delta Institute, they've helped her tremendously. She's walking around on her own. She has hope. She believes in the people here. Like she said before, it's non-toxic. You have nothing to lose by it. Now, you've probably tried all the other treatments. This isn't going to hurt you. If anything, it's going to help you. And I saw my wife going from being incapacitated to walking around on her own. So there's definitely some benefit from this. And I would encourage you to seek it out, do your own homework. I wasn't myself. I was kind of skeptical about it, but after being here and seeing the people, I believe that it's beneficial. It's going to help.